History is about to repeat itself. With the SEC on a rampage over crypto regulation in the US, crypto enthusiasts continue to wonder if the SEC has gone too far in cracking down against Ripple. And I suppose you feel I've been talking about this lawsuit for way too long. In that case, I urge you to refer back to sometime in March of 2021 when we first heard about the deliberative process privilege. Then fast track to this moment in 2022 as the said issue still lingers, which kind of takes our mind off the process and back, seeing as this is quite an unusual event in a lawsuit such as this one. But in the meantime, suppose you're looking to earn that passive income as you've always heard about in this space? Then wait no more. Sign up to the Lagoon Autobot Trading Telegram channel, link to that in the description section below, and choose the option that best suits you from the list of packages. And if you're on the low budget side, don't be dismayed, there's an investment option for every investor tier. By signing up with the Lagoon Auto Trading Bot, you get to join an investment tier from a list of packages. Starting with a 40 to 60% profit sharing tier, the Lagoon Auto Trading Bot will trade gold 4 days a week, with an average propensity to earn between 2% daily and 50 to 150% monthly. Thank you for watching Make Money Online. If you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications. We also have a crypto Discord group where we give out calls for your favorite altcoins, and you can also win special rewards for inviting your friends to the group. Links for that are in the description. Let's roll back time a little. Sometime in March of last year, in the lawsuit between Ripple Labs and the SEC, the fintech startup filed a motion asking the court to compel the SEC regarding the production of specific documentation about the deliberative process privilege, known as DPP. Essentially, there's been a powerful argument in the US about which cryptocurrency should be classed as a security. As a result, crypto enthusiasts have called on the US Securities and Exchange Commission to establish guidelines that would help determine which cryptocurrency falls under its regulatory purview. Because in 2017, we know that the SEC paid attention to these calls and gave its rules for this purpose. However, the crypto-related companies believe the guidance was insufficient to help industry players determine which coin or token is a security. Regarding history repeating itself on the XRP coin, from the perspective of the ongoing lawsuit, the SEC's request for a 5-week pardon to file a motion to reconsider rings a bell, as it essentially brings us back to a few months ago when the SEC was seen to be engaged in a series of actions deemed by Ripple fans as delay tactics, where the commission had requested an extension of the expert discovery timeline. With the fintech startup looking to have this suit come to a halt as quickly as it can, the SEC, who doesn't care much about time, is leveraging that to mount pressure on the Brad Garlinghouse-led side to place itself at a better stance, seemingly. That said, with crypto regulation trending on and on, we want to look back at certain similar occurrences in the past, such as the Executive Order 6102 of the Emergency Banking Act Amendment of 1933 by the then President of the United States, FDR, as it reads forbidding the hoarding of gold coin, gold bullion, and gold certificates within the continental United States. And just like old times, like the executive order, which was made under the authority of the Trading with the Enemy Act of 1917, the current administration's president, Joe Biden's plans towards staging an all-in attack to manage other forms of money, such as digital currencies in light of nationwide public safety. Considering that and seeing how the government could disgorge a more significant amount of the gold reserve in its citizens' possession, only then could we truly understand why the government would want to confiscate all of our crypto through overreaching regulatory frameworks. And ever since the directive was issued, a great many cryptographic forms of money have been sent off, with the SEC pummeling charges on 56 digital currency projects, up until this point, alleged to have conducted unregistered security offerings. While most of these newer crypto startup projects opted for settlement agreements as they could never go to court with the almighty SEC, even if they wanted. However, Ripple Labs stood its ground and has taken the US financial regulators and lawmakers on what is considered the most extraordinary legal battle since the advent of the asset class. Renowned for its super-fast transaction time, reduced gas fee, and extensive suite of products and network of partners, Ripple still stands for the extreme event. However, the lawsuit brought against the fintech firm is still ongoing. Unlike other crypto projects, the Decacorn firm won't settle with the financial regulators. Instead, the company is set on this path, as it's determined to continue its year-long battle with the SEC, which shows how much XRP doesn't fall under the oversight of the securities regulators. And over time, Ripple has continued to maintain that XRP is not a security but a digital currency like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Yet not only is it a digital currency, it has a unique set of functionalities that makes it stand out compared to the two most significant cryptos on the market right now. However, the SEC doesn't seem to care much about innovation. From the technical end, history is also about to repeat itself, just as it did with XRP during the 2017 to 2018 bull run. But be advised that investing in cryptos is a precarious venture, not without the promise of huge profits. So if you must get involved, be sure that it's only with money you can afford to lose. That said, I genuinely envision that crypto and Bitcoin especially have to go higher than this. I do acknowledge that the certifiable key market for Bitcoin has numerous people not yet involved in the space, waiting on the sidelines to invest some considerable capital into Bitcoin and Ethereum. Notwithstanding, the economy, and what's the arrangement with the Fed presently is a lot of more prominent measure of an effect in essentially keeping everything down, it's genuinely crucial to recall that this doesn't have any impact on what's going on with crypto. Unequivocally, when you have such events coming around in the economy. It's the same for Ethereum. Let's say we look at this speculation has indeed tumbled off undeniably more than Bitcoin and Ethereum this year. This essentially means that over the past 18 months or so, Ethereum and most of these other altcoins like XRP have performed far better than Bitcoin. Right now, the price of Bitcoin is trading in an upward movement. Every other coin follows suit because these altcoins all have a component of Bitcoin represented in them, which is none other than its use as a store of significant worth, and numerous people buy and hold it. Nonetheless, with a theory, perhaps we could represent the case that it's trading extensively more with kind of high valuation tech, and we're seeing that bartering a ton. So what is visible on the XRP chart is that this line down from the upper here, we're not even in no occasion getting to the 75 cents resistance level anytime soon. Thus, the move is becoming faint and not in any event looking likely to get up there more quickly. So right now we have this minor assembly, and after that, it auctions again, as we can see how far away we are from this hindrance. What's more, it seems like we have this level around the 70 cents marker as a critical impediment zone. Before long, you can see that was at some point support that's now been flipped into a resistance that seems so hard to overcome. What's more, experts are predicting Bitcoin's above 40,000 price as short-lived, with more significant speculation that the flagship crypto's price would hit even lower rock bottom, nearing the 27,000 margin. And even now, as the charts aren't looking good, we're not going to bypass this as they generally don't look good, but more so, this is a consequence of the economy and credit charges going up and what's happening in the financial regulatory sphere, especially in the US, which is in utter disarray right now. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already and turn on bell notifications. If you have any questions, drop us a comment. We'll see you next time.